Before Zeus hurled his thunderbolt, before Athena raised her shield, there were older, darker forces in the world. Not gods, not mortals, but creatures of nightmare, born of chaos, punishment, and vengeance. These were the monsters of Greek mythology. Typhon, father of monsters. When Gaia the earth grew angry at Zeus, she gave birth to Typhon. He towered over mountains, with fire blazing from his eyes and serpents writhing from his legs. The gods themselves fled in terror. Only Zeus stood firm. Their battle shattered the sky until Zeus struck him down with thunderbolts and buried him beneath Mount Etna. The Greeks said his fury still rumbles there, causing earthquakes and eruptions. Typhon was not just a monster, he was the storm itself. Echidna, mother of monsters. From Typhon's union with Echidna, half woman, half serpent, came horrors that haunted heroes for centuries. Cerberus, the Hydra, the Chimera, the Sphinx, all were her children. Echidna herself was never slain. She lurked in caves, a mother of endless nightmares. Cerberus, guardian of the dead. At the gates of Hades stood Cerberus, the three-headed hound of the underworld. Snakes coiled his mane, venom tipped his tail. His role was not to kill the living, but to keep the dead from escaping. Heracles faced him in his final labor, unarmed, wrestling the beast with his bare hands. He did not kill Cerberus, for death itself cannot be slain. The Hydra, terror of the swamps. In the swamps of Lerna lurked the Hydra, a serpent with many heads. Cut one off, and two more grew back. Its blood was so poisonous that even its breath was fatal. Heracles burned each wound shut as he cut, finally ending it. Yet the Hydra cursed him still, for he dipped his arrows in its blood, and that poison would one day kill him. The Chimera, beast of three forms, lion, goat, serpent. The Chimera breathed fire and left whole villages in ashes. Bellerophon, riding Pegasus, struck it down from the sky with a spear tipped in lead. The flames melted the metal, choking the beast from within. But its lesson lingered. Some monsters destroy not through strength, but through chaos and confusion. The Minotaur, beast of the Labyrinth. Born of King Minos's defiance of Poseidon, the Minotaur was half man, half bull. Locked in a labyrinth, it devoured human sacrifices sent from Athens. Theseus descended into the maze with only a thread to find his way back. In the dark, he faced the monster and killed it. But the Minotaur was more than flesh. It was the shame and cruelty of a king, hidden away in the dark. Medusa, the Gorgon's curse. Of all the monsters, none is more tragic than Medusa. Once beautiful, she was cursed by Athena. Her hair became snakes, her face a weapon. One glance, and men turned to stone. Perseus slew her using a mirrored shield, and from her blood sprang Pegasus. Even in death, her head remained a weapon of terror. Medusa was both monster and victim, feared, hated, but never forgotten. Why monsters matter? The gods ruled with thunder, but monsters ruled with fear. They tested heroes, punished hubris, and gave face to mankind's darkest truths. Cerberus reminded us of death, the Hydra of persistence, Medusa of tragedy, the Minotaur of cruelty, Typhon of chaos. They may be myth, but their shadows linger still. Because in every age, the monsters we fear most are never just beasts. They are the things we hide in the dark. Thank you for watching. See you next time.